I'm Sarah Borson-Keto here in San Francisco for NAREIT's REIT World, our 2018 annual conference. I'm joined today by Chris Volk, President and CEO of Store Capital. Welcome, Chris.
Sarah, it's glad to be here.
So Store Capital has been active on the transaction front. Do you expect that pace of activity to continue this year and into next year?
We do. We've been investing somewhere in the neighborhood of $100 million or better a month for the last 4 years straight, and most of that has been in very granular transactions, ranging from an average transaction size of between $8 and $12 million for our tenants. So the granularity of the transactions has contributed a lot to the portfolio diversity.
And can you talk about the current tenant breakdown in your portfolio and why diversity is so critical in the net lease space?
Well, diversity is one of the two main cornerstones of how you reduce risk. And basically, it's the notion if you can have a huge pool of tenants. In our case, the biggest tenant we have is no more than 3% of revenues, and we're getting 80% of our rents from people we have less than 1% exposure to. So if you can have a huge pool of diverse, non-correlated tenants, then the performance of that stream of rents needs to behave very much like an investment-grade stream of income. And so, in fact, it does.
And lastly, can you talk about the store score and how it factors into the company's operation?
So you're getting into the second point of a cornerstone for finance, which is the notion of if we can have a contract, a net lease contract that is senior to everybody else, then it really is also helpful. So you have diversity and contract seniority. In our case, we own nothing but profit center real estate, and we're getting unit level financial reporting from about 98% of our tenants. And so what that means is that we can understand not only how the tenant's doing from a credit perspective, but we can understand how our contract fits into that structure. So we can actually create a contract that has a better quality of credit than the tenant themselves, which is what the store score is designed to do. It's designed to show you the degree to which our contract is superior to the credit of the tenant itself.
Great. Thank you so much, Chris. And for more from REIT World 2018, be sure to visit REIT.com.